You're welcome to today's broadcast. Sure Destiny TV, reaching people and touching lives.
Hello Nigerians, this is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goroh. Today I have something that's burning in my heart as usual. I want to say thank you very much to those of you that have been following my different broadcasts as it regards the situation of things in our wonderful, beloved nation of Nigeria. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I want you to go ahead and subscribe right now. And also like my page. By so doing, YouTube is going to suggest it to many more people to watch the different videos that I have been producing. I want to again say thank you very much for following and watching all these different broadcasts. At a time like this in our dear nation, none of us should sit on the fence, none of us should be still or quiet and just watch what's going on. A lot of things have happened and we cannot afford to allow things to go on the way they have been. The insecurity that we see, the corruption that we see, the current state of affairs in Nigeria call for everyone to have hands on deck, and we must find a solution to what's going on in our nation. One of the worst things that can happen to any nation or any people is when we stop thinking about the welfare of people, building a nation where there is equity, a nation where there is unity, a nation where there is prosperity, a nation where there is security, and we start playing politics, which is what has been happening all through the years. We've seen one regime after the other. Instead of things becoming better, as I've always said, things go from bad to worse. And currently, if we are not careful, we are going to plunge this nation to what I refer to as outer darkness. The kind of politics we have seen in this nation has been the politics that has not helped to build a nation that you can be proud of. People have used politics to divide us, and while we are divided, these politicians plunder our resources, they loot our treasuries, and they enrich themselves. They have fat bank accounts abroad. Most of the politicians we see today cannot be trusted. Actually, they are perpetual liars and deceivers. They connive, they come together, and they claim that they are there for our own interest, but all we see is that they are serving their own personal interest. For most politicians, the end justifies the means. That means it doesn't matter how we play it, it doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we can satisfy ourselves, as long as we end up gaining from it. So politics is like a business. That's why this time around, we cannot afford to allow things to continue as they have been. Let's not be foolish. Let's not be gullible. Let's not be deceived by these politicians that claim that they have our interests, but all we see is that they are serving their own selfish interests. So we must stand up now and take our nation back from them. I've been drumming this over and over for months now, that we must be wise, we cannot be fools and allow them to keep deceiving us. They tell us to vote for them, we vote them in, but when they come into power, they forget us and they enrich themselves, and we are left impoverished. 2023 is an open window, and we cannot afford to make the mistakes we have made in the past, voting people because they made promises that were false, and after we voted them in, we were left messed up. 2023 election should not be business as usual, and that's why we must look for people of integrity, people that are trustworthy, people that have a good track record, people that in governance have been found to be people that can be trusted with the resources of the people, people that have lived up to their promises, not people that make false promises that they don't keep, and then they keep being elected because they keep bribing people, they keep buying votes, they keep rigging to stay in power. This time around, let's not believe everything they tell us. We must scrutinize them. We must question them. We must probe them. They must come to the debates, not like some of the debates we've seen. Let's have the presidential candidates come, because when the person becomes president, he's not going to rule through somebody else. So why should people stay away? That means they are despising Nigerians. They are looking down on Nigerians by sending somebody. We've seen Tinubu stay away from debates. Any opportunity to come and face Nigerians and tell us what he will do, he will send Shetima. Nigerians who must be wise. It's not Shetima that's going to be president. It's going to be him. So why would he send Shetima, or having Atiku sending Okowa? We want to see Peter Obi himself. We want to see Atiku himself. We want to see Tinubu. We want to see Kwankwaso or any other presidential candidate. Don't send your vice. So we want to hear from you. You are the one we want to employ. As Aisha has been saying, Nigerians want to see you. Recently, Toyin Okupe was talking about this. Presidential aspirants, instead of coming to face the people, they've made this thing like an open child's play. People are coming and making noise there.
If we want to change the nation, then we must be looking at a nation, where order is the order of the day. If we say we want to have a presidential debate, then let it be a presidential debate. If you want to have a vice presidential debate, let it be a vice presidential debate, not a mixed mash. It doesn't make sense. We are the ones that are coming to change the system. We cannot participate in a subversion of the system. That will be, totally contradicting our position of creating a new Nigeria. If anybody wants to organize a debate and he wants to bring people from the street, we will not be part of it. Whatever you say, if it is agreeable to us and we all agree, we will keep to it and we will stand by it. If for any reasons a presidential candidate cannot appear, then so be it. There will be other debates, but you cannot send a surrogate to such an event. It's not acceptable. Our candidate had a major event that had to be aborted because of his care and because he takes talking to Nigerians and explaining his situation to Nigerians is a priority to him over and above every other consideration. Some people feel that, a party celebration is their priority. Fine. But our commitment is that whenever we are summoned to talk to the Nigerian people about our mission and our vision, it takes immediate priority over and above everything else. And the Nigerian people should judge us by that. Many Nigerian presidential candidates are seeking the office as a form of gratification for their previous roles. That is not the basis of electing a president. A president is elected on the basis of his intellect, character, integrity, capacity, and capability. And that's what Nigerians must know. And that's what Nigerians must stand by.
I'm very happy that somebody like Peter Obi has been showing up, but we can't continue like this. Anybody that says they want us to elect them to be president over this nation of Nigeria, they should respect us and come and face us and tell us what they will do. There's a saying that goes, once bitten, twice shy. We have already suffered enough from the hands of people that have made false promises. They told us insecurity will be a thing of the past. Have you forgotten so soon? Buhari made promises that insecurity will be a thing of the past. And he told us there will be zero tolerance to corruption. But today, there is so much corruption. He promised that the economy of Nigeria is going to be turned around and it will be better than it has been in the past. But what do we see now? The economy has gone down the drain. Things are worse off now during his own regime. So now we cannot afford to just sit down and trust these people thinking that they will deliver what they have written in their manifesto. Manifestos don't rule as presidents. So all the presidential aspirants or candidates must face the Nigerians. Let's question them. They shouldn't send their wives or send their spokesperson to speak on their behalf. We are tired of hearing the Dino Melayes. We are tired of hearing the Omokris. We are tired of hearing the Fani Coyotes. We are tired of hearing the Kiamos address us, or the Buba Galadima are talking to us and telling us what their presidential candidates are going to do when they are elected as president. No, we want to hear you talk to us. Tinubu, speak to us. Atiku, speak to us. Peter Obi, speak to us. Kwankwaso, speak to us. Sowore, talk to us, and all the other political aspirants. We want to hear you because you are going to be the one that will be in Aso Rock as president, as commander-in-chief. So don't talk to us through proxies. Don't talk to us through your assistants or a representative. We want to hear you. It's not your wives that are going to be president. It's you. So we want to hear you talk to the people. Nigerians, we should be smart. If these people come face us and tell us what is in their heart, we should read their body language. I'm telling you, they are telling us something. They are looking down on us. Aisha has said this several times, and many other people have said this. And it's time for us to wise up. If they come face you, there's something they are hiding. from you, that they are not prepared to face you, or they think you are nobody, or whether they come to a debate or not, they will still become president because they've already known the old game they have always played, the game of bribing people, the game of buying people's votes, the game of rigging, where they inflate numbers so that they can force themselves on us. We must not allow them. We have suffered enough in the hands of these evil politicians. We must take our nation back. Enough is enough. We can read in between the lines. The handwriting is obvious on the wall. We can read your body language. 2023 election is an election that will determine the survival of this nation, whether we will stay as a nation or not, whether we will go forward or go backward. We cannot afford to make the mistake of the past. Don't sell your destiny for present gratification. Vote wisely. Vote people that will protect your life and your property. Vote people that will build the economy and put food on your table. Are you not tired of the hunger? Don't allow this political rogue sneak in again in 2023. You must be very, very smart. We must choose people that have what it takes to move this nation forward, from the presidency down to the governors and the people in the House of Assembly, the senators, the local government chairmen, and everybody that is going to lead this nation. We must choose and choose wisely. We must choose people of integrity, not robbers and looters. Are you not tired of these old cargoes? We need new blood, people with vision. We need people with passion, people that have what it takes to move Nigeria forward. Wherever you go around the world and you bring out that green passport and they see Nigerian, immediately people suspect you. People see you as a thief. People see you as a corrupt person. People don't trust you. We need to look for leaders that have what it takes to unite this nation, to build up the economy of this nation, bring back security, good education, peace, harmony. Any political candidate that is asking you to vote for them and they are bribing you and they are telling you, vote for me because we are from the same tribe, vote for me because we are from the same section of the nation, vote for me because we are from the same religion, don't listen to them anymore. They have used that in the past. What did we get? We got nothing from them. They kept enriching themselves while impoverishing us. So we must not allow them anymore. They come with the religious card, they come with the sectional card, they come with the tribal card, chase them away from you. Or they come to bribe you, buy your votes. Don't allow them. Don't be an instrument in the hands of this evil politician. I have been saying, nobody has paid me to say what I'm saying. Nobody has paid me to be doing all these broadcasts. I am only just concerned about seeing the birth of a new Nigeria. And I'm very sure there are many of you that also want to see that change. That's why we must unite together and not allow this evil, wicked politician to continue to govern us, to continue to rule us, and just be stealing. If you are not careful, 2023, you will make the same mistake. But let's not do that, please. I'm begging you. I've told you over and over, I am doing this as a concerned Nigerian, as somebody from the north of Nigeria. We have suffered. Our brothers and sisters have lied to us. They've been telling us to vote for them and vote for them because we are from the north. We've done this over and over and over. And I'm so happy that my northern brothers and sisters are now waking up. Because when I started this broadcast, people are telling me, Dr. Haruna, why are you doing this? You're a northerner. You're selling the north out. No, I am a Nigerian. Even though I come from the north, but I am a Nigerian. I want to see the progress of Nigeria. I want to see the unity of Nigeria. I want to see the prosperity of Nigeria. We must live a nation that our children's children will be proud to call their own motherland, their own fatherland, their own home. But what are we currently doing? Many of these politicians don't care at all. And that is why you and I must lay aside our religious, our tribal, and our sectional differences and unite as one people. I have been saying, don't let people be asking you, where are you from? Are you a northerner? Are you a southerner? Are you an Igbo? Are you Hausa? Are you Yoruba? Are you Fulani? Let's forget those differences. Anytime somebody is asking you, where do you come from? Just say, I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. Can you imagine us uniting together? You should be proud to be a Nigerian and unite with your brother and sister from the north, south, east, and west. I want to see a united Nigeria. And somebody like Peter Obi, he's saying, don't vote for me because I am Igbo. Don't vote for me because I'm from the southeast. He's not coming to be an Igbo president. He wants to be a Nigerian president to unite all of us. After examining the different presidential candidates, Atiku, Tinubu, Kwankwaso, Sowore, and all the others, it became very clear to me that the one person that has what it takes to move Nigeria forward, to transform Nigeria, to transform the economy, to unite the nation, deal a final blow to insecurity is Peter Obi and Yusuf Deti. We tried PDP 16 years. What did they do? Are we looking for PDP to come back and take us to level 5 of corruption? We gave APC a chance. We gave Buhari a chance. And they've had 8 years. First term, second term. Do we want level 3 of insecurity and another level of corruption? Is that what we're asking for? If we allow APC to continue, that's what we'll be having. Level 3 of insecurity, level 3 of corruption. We need change. How are you going to bring about this change? The change is going to come through the person you vote for. But if you choose to allow them buy you over, if you choose to use your PVC to vote for a person because they bribed you, then you have to hold yourself responsible for whatever evil will come upon the nation. We still have an opportunity to reverse things. We still have an opportunity to birth a new Nigeria. And the way you will do that is through the right use of your PVC. If you've not collected your PVC, go and collect it now. Many people are used to doing things at the last minute, and then when you go, the lines, the queues are too long, and then you decide not to collect it. The old politicians are looking for ways to silence the voice of the newcomers, the people that want to see change. They don't want to see you vote. They will disenfranchise you if you don't go and collect your PVC. We already see them destroying PVCs. So those of you that have registered, go collect your PVC and prepare to vote, and vote for change. And who is the one calling for change and change? We are hearing this from the Obi movement, Obi movement. We've never seen young people involved like now. Obi is not giving them money. Nobody is paying them money. They are using their own hard-earned money to campaign, to go on rallies, to print banners, to print posters, to print T-shirts. They're going everywhere and sensitizing people. And what are they demanding for? Change. Because many of them are graduates, but they have no jobs. And you know what has happened with our universities, our schools. Everything ran down. And so to bring about change, we need to hear what Obi and Yusuf Deti are saying. Nigerians, let's vote for change, not the false change that Buhari promised us when he came for the second term and things became worse. And we can't bring somebody like Atiku. You can see the breakdown in their party. You can see the disagreement. If they are disunited now and they can't come together and agree now, how will they build a nation? A house that is divided cannot stand. They are already divided, so the PDP matter is already a dead matter. So now we just need to focus ourselves and see who has what it takes. And I tell you, Peter Obi is the man. So Nigerians, be wise. Nigerians, wake up. Nigerians, do it now. This is the time to take our nation back. We can't afford to miss it as we've done previously. My northern brothers and sisters, I'm so happy to see the way many of you are standing up to these evil politicians that have been lying to us. We keep voting for them, one regime after the other, with the promise that they're going to make our lives better. But what do we see? We are the ones that are suffering poverty more than the other regions of Nigeria. We are the ones that have suffered insecurity than the other parts of Nigeria. So let's be wise, my northern brothers and sisters. Let's vote a person that will help advance the north and advance the rest of Nigeria. And the only one that has what it takes right now, it's obvious, it is Peter Obi and Yusuf Deti. So let's be smart. Let's not allow them tell us, well, we are northerners, or we are Muslim, or we are Hausa Fulani, or we are Kanuri, or whatever. We will not allow it. We want to see a new Nigeria, irrespective of what part of the nation you come from. I want to say a very big thank you to all of you that have been following my broadcast. Please go ahead and share it with as many people as you can. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now, because when you do that, YouTube will suggest it to more people. That way they will get to hear what's going on in the nation and also be involved in bringing about the birth of a new Nigeria. I look forward to seeing you in my next broadcast. Thank you very, very much. God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Bye-bye for now.